So, reflection upon today. Good day. That's the forehead. Brilliant. Just had an emergency person coming out and do the fence, which I'm really grateful for. One of my best friends sorted it out for me. Really grateful. Now the dog can't get out. The dog that I've not told my parents about. Might have to do that. Might do it when he goes to Benidorm, so he just flies out the country because he's going to go mental. He'll be like, how are you going to look after a dog when you moan about looking after 3 kids? But anyway, I've got a friend, a female friend, coming around in a minute, try a bottle of wine, which should be nice. You know what the best thing is today, other than the healing that I went through, is the fact that I also got to see, this is separate, a family member after 20 years. And she's evolved so much that I'm actually really proud of her. Really proud of her. And there was a time, you know, we got our GCSEs that, you know, I did better than her. I don't know, let's just say I got A stars and she got D stars. It doesn't matter. And it was a shit time for our family. And now look at her. She's doing fantastic. And I couldn't ask for anything better than to be in her company again, to just get some of her spirituality and all of that. So that's something I'm going to reflect on over the next couple of days. I'm going to keep doing my videos. I don't care if people like it. Don't care if people don't like it. I couldn't give a fuck. It's just mental, you know. 1 minute me and her are in my attic and just fucking about, and then you know, even drawing pictures of penises, going, what's a penis? And then the next minute we're adults. And when she said today, I'm actually married, like full on marriage, and I get what she means. It's like me and her never thought this would be possible. She's done so well though, you know. She's not in a place where I am, 3 kids and a dead one in heaven, and on her own. She's done so well, and hopefully I'll be able to meet her children in a couple of months when she feels comfortable, and she can meet my full 3. But yeah, it was brilliant. So 2 separate occasions today, so reconnected, and it was just a spiritual bond with my cousin. I've got a lot to learn from her. Academically, yeah, PhD, masters, I've got all this. But in terms of people, she's there, and she is, I don't know, is she there to save me? I'm not sure. But I am up for it. You know, I am up for it. Even we got our GCSE results. I don't know if she came to Gringos. I can't quite remember the situation, but I know it was chaos at home for both of us. But I think she's been sent into my life for a reason. She's just so evolved. It's just incredible. It's an incredible woman. And she's devoting her life to help people. And even her sister, Paige, you know, she's a fucking nurse. What the fuck? You know, so giving. The whole family are so giving. So this is what I need right about now, is her, and to take guidance from her. And that's what I will do. But I need to book her for a double session because I could talk to her for hours. I've just sat and actually watched all her TikToks, or whatever it's called, fucking Instagram. I've been doing this since December, so I have no fucking idea. And I was just sat and watched it, and she gives up her time, and, you know, a video on all those that are in authority and this, everything else. And I'm thinking, you're just mesmerising. You don't know how good you are. I'm so pleased that her life has turned out so well. You know, because our Nan together, fucking hell, she wouldn't even allowed around Nan and Popsy's house. It was just fucking mental childhood. Mental. I was treated differently. She was treated differently. But she turned out into a woman that I perhaps aspire to be. Yeah. Mental, really. You know, you have one fucking session of Reiki or whatever it's called. What's it called? Reiki. And next minute, you're like fucking reflecting on the whole of life. Who's good, who's bad, who's toxic, who's not. Well, anyway, my GP doctor, bless him, would be good. I'd be fucking pleased to hear, because he's always like, cut people out that are toxic. And the cardiologist, you just don't need the toxicity in your life right about now. Really? Oh, okay. Please call my mother. But anyway, this woman is just incredible. And rather than knowing she had nothing, and she had nothing, she wants to claw it all in. And I want more and more money. I want to be successful and get loads of money and spend all the money on this and everything else. She gives to other people, works for homeless people, refuge, women's aid, all that. It's just like, what the fuck? You know what? The saddest thing, and I know when her birthday is, it's very similar to my mum, so I won't give it away, but I know Ryan, her partner, you know, does something special. But when she opened up today saying she's not celebrating her birthday, like, I feel that. I can understand that. But I will make sure that I get her something for her birthday, and just, we're just going to be on this journey together. We've got the same blood, so... Anyway, 6 minutes of talking about her. She'd probably be like, what the fuck are you doing? She ain't even got a TikTok for her business, do you know what I mean? Come on, Leanne. Get your TikToks on the go. I've learnt how to do TikTok since December. And do you know what? I just had a handyman round, doing the fence so Roxy can't get out. I said, how old do you think I am? He said 47. I was ready to fucking lose my shit, but I didn't, because I'm in a new Zen moment, and I'm going to focus on my breathing in for 5 and out for 3, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I will do all that. But I was fuming, because normally I get, oh, you're so young and all this and everything else. I was fucking fuming. I was like, yeah, I look like shit. I'm in a PE kit. I got fucking jam all over my knees. Yeah. But he was such a lovely handyman anyway. He's fucking got twins on the way and everything. I wish him all the luck. Fucking, I can't deal with pregnancy, so I can't even say well done. But now I'm going to have a glass of wine. I'm going to listen to my DJ that comes on Spotify, where it says to me, you've listened to this track like 5 million times in the last week. Well, of course I have. It's Chinchilla. You know, do you know what I mean? Of course I have. But anyway, rekindling with my cousin earlier was magical. And she just, even when I said about relationship with her mum, she was so honest. She was so unapologetic. Yeah, I've always made excuses for my mother. You know, and she used the Aunt Bessie phrase, and I've used that for 20 years. It's fucking mental. This whole fucking thing is mental. And I'm not even sure how to proceed. But what I have learned is I need to focus on me and whatever me needs. Even when I went to the nursery to collect Chester today, I just said, you know what, girls? I'm half an hour late, I didn't give a shit. But it's okay to cry. And they actually opened up and were like, yeah, we cry when we come in here. We actually cry. And it's really fucking hard. Yeah, there's no emotional space, there's no nothing. We're expected to mother like we ain't got a job and have a job like we ain't a mother. It's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. And then men throw maintenance at us like, oh, here's your 1,200 quid, get on with it. Well, nursery's 2.5k, so I'm fucking, how'd you work that one out then? Anyway, it is what it is, and I'm grateful for Leanne coming back into my life. And I will document this whole process. And if it doesn't work out in 6 months, it doesn't work out as I'm meant to be. But I know it will. If she allows it and I allow it.